Across the globe, we saw celebration and protests break out from Venezuela to Florida, New York, even right here in D.C. Local lawmakers also have a lot to say, as you can imagine, about this operation.
Our Jess Arnold is live outside the Venezuelan embassy in Northwest D.C. this morning with what they're saying. Jess, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, well, many local lawmakers and neighbors alike are condemning this move in Venezuela, while others who we spoke with who have family in Venezuela told our team that this regime change is long overdue.
I know that a lot of people have different points of view, but for me and for many people around the world, many Venezuelans, this is the start of a big change that we really need.
Venezuelan-born Alejandro Guedes heard the news as he was visiting D.C. over the weekend, where some protesters held a different point of view.
Not only are we with Venezuela, but country after country, including some of the most powerful countries in the world, the most populous countries of the world, continue to stand with Venezuela.
The Maduro regime has long been criticized for its oppressive authoritarian rule and economic collapse, but critics of the U.S. military operation say this takeover isn't the way to fix that. Local lawmakers like Virginia's Congressman and Army veteran Eugene Vindman say it's flat out illegal.
This is about regime change, just like it was 20 plus years ago in Iraq. And this is about oil, just like it was 20 plus years ago in Iraq. The president has made it very, very clear that, when we put boots on the ground to take out the leadership, the de facto leadership of a foreign country, that is war. And war, the Constitution is very clear, is declared by Congress, and Congress plays a role.
Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen says he anticipates Congress again voting on a war powers resolution as early as this week to prevent taxpayer dollars from funding a war in Venezuela. Now, many top Republicans, meanwhile, are praising this takeover, this action, whatever you end up calling it, in Venezuela, even as some do express concerns that other powers could use this move to justify certain invasions like Russia with Ukraine or potentially China with Taiwan. Now, at the same time, Congress is awaiting more briefings, and the world, of course, is waiting to see just how much cooperation ends up happening between the now acting president and the United States. Of course, she had changed her tune, originally condemning this move by the U.S. and now saying that she is open to collaborating. Guys.
Bit of a change of tone from Delcy Rodriguez, as now she's calling for cooperation, just to your point, and we're watching Secretary of State Marco Rubio saying the focus here is on setting policy and maintaining leverage for the United States. Appreciate your reporting for us this morning. We'll be checking in for updates. Maduro and his wife are expected to start arriving at a Manhattan federal court at around noon today. You can watch all of the breaking developments as they happen streaming on WUSA 9+.